And sort of talking about trust, can we just briefly cover the concept of scams around the vaccine? I know they've been reported in the media, and also I can say that my father has received 2 text messages too from the same thing, trying to get him. And when he went to his chemist to say, what do you think about this? The chemist said, oh, maybe they're trying to get you in for the second vaccine, and didn't give good advice. So now officially, can we talk about what forms the scams might take and what we should be aware of, or perhaps the only way the NHS will contact you for the vaccine?
Well, so that's a tricky one to say the only way we'll do it, because we're, as we heard earlier, we're trying to develop this as we go along. So at the moment, and again, the scammers are very clever, aren't they? Because they tap into the things that we do and try and hide in amongst the things that we do. So we will contact you by telephone, or your GP practice might text you, and you might get a letter either from your GP or from the national team. I guess the thing that I would say to you is that there's several important things here. We will never ask you for any of your banking information. We will never ask you for any of your passport or your driver's license, anything with a photo ID. We don't need any of those to be able to offer you an appointment. We won't ask you to, we won't turn up at your house and offer you a dose without having agreed in advance that we're going to do that. So you would expect your district nurse or your GP, they would have contacted you and said, we're planning to offer you your vaccine, and we'll be coming at such and such a date or such and such a time. It might be a morning or afternoon. Or we would come with one of your expected nurses. So if my nurse was coming to visit me at this point in time, then at that point in time, they may use that opportunity to offer you the vaccine at that stage as well. There is no money exchange. There is no need for you to offer any reimbursement. Somebody who's seeking payment for it is not going to be doing it in the right way. And the other thing which I need to say is you can't have it privately. So you can't phone up the New Vic or the Park Hospital, anywhere like that. They're not able to offer it. So anybody who's offering you a private supply or a private dose, that isn't related to the NHS. These things change. They're very good at changing very rapidly, the scammers. So I think what I would say is there's some advice on the FAQ pamphlet, I think, that Hannah has circulated. There's a little section within there. There's a website or a reporting link that you can go to if you think somebody has been in touch with you. Share that information. That helps us get on the front foot to prevent things from happening. But if you're in doubt, phone your own GP surgery, finish the phone call, put the message down, go through your normal route, pick up the phone and contact your GP surgery.